And what's going on, guys? YouTube's folks, ladies, gentlemen out there watching YouTube, thank you guys so much for tuning into this video I'm putting out. I want to say, you guys, this is Las Vegas. This is Everything Las Vegas channel. And I just want to talk a lot about how much I appreciate you guys out there. The channel is growing. I have 3 different channels, LV Crib Tours, also the French Workbench podcast. All the channels are growing across the board. And LV Crib Tours is really about me touring houses. Today I want to talk about what's happening with Las Vegas. Like I said, it's Everything Las Vegas here. And Station Casinos, right? They came out and they bought some land, 126 acres, really right across the street from me. And they bought this land for $172.5 million. And what are they going to do with it? Build more casinos, right? Or build another casino. And what are they doing now, right? So you look at, there's big news that came out recently on the Station Casinos and how much people were like, man, that's really history. You know, a lot of people did not want them to take out the Fiesta Henderson, Fiesta Rancho, and also Station Casinos as Texas Station. There's 3 of them because there's a lot of history there. They never opened up. They shut down during COVID. They never opened up. So a lot of people were upset. They understand. I think a lot of Las Vegans understand that maybe, things just didn't work out because the land cost and whatever it is. The Station Casinos and the owners, Station Casinos Corporation, is wanting to sell that land. Now, what are they going to do? Well, they already did it. They went and bought other land on the Las Vegas Strip. Now, it's not directly where Mandalay Bay and the Strip is at, but they bought it right next to South Point. Now, why is this important? I think you want to look at, I think that the Strip is going to be connected all the way from the M Casino to downtown. That's just another puzzle, a piece to the puzzle, if you want to call it, of putting that casino there. So what are they going to do with these other casinos? They're going to demolish them. And so I'm going to tell you why a lot of people may not want that to happen, but I can tell you it's a good thing, and I'm going to tell you why it's going to help Las Vegas grow. Now, before we get into this, I want to talk a little bit about what's happening here. I am a real estate agent in Las Vegas. If you guys are looking to get somebody to represent you and help you guys out on finding a home, your next future home, I work from all different types of buyers and clientele. And a lot of these, you have to register here. But if you come here, you're going to get access to all this information by coming on here, clicking it on these photos and these links. And it's really going to help you guys out as far as finding a home, so you can get started there. I think that's a great place to get started. Also, in the comment section, LV Crib Tours, I told you I do video tours. You're going to have move-in ready homes, and there's going to be links in the comment section about how to get started. Coming soon. So if you guys are looking to buy a property here in Las Vegas, you're going to have a link for coming soon. Also, open houses and just listed, right, or just reduced. Excuse me. So if you have a property that's been reduced, it's a week-by-week basis. So you're going to see a lot of properties being reduced right now. Everybody thinks Las Vegas is just, hey, you know what, it's overpriced, and some people can't afford it. Housing affordability is one of the highest in the nation, and I understand that. So, but I want to say, going back to this, if investors are investing, even though it's Station Casinos and they're local, they're still buying into the land. And the land here in Las Vegas, the reason, going back to our story, is they're selling this land because of the premium, and also the stagnation and the clientele that was going on with Station Casinos and Fiesta. It was all locals, but it was a really slow pace environment. Every time I went in there, yes, there was locals and there was some perks and benefits, but I think Station Casinos has a bigger fish to fry. They're looking at a bigger picture here. So if you go back and you look at Station Casinos, I mean, they've been around for a long time. Station Casinos, you got Fiesta Henderson, and it's really been a ghost town. Even before COVID, though, it wasn't that busy. You see this parking lot, it just wasn't that busy. There was a lot of conventions and things. That's the last time I went to Texas Station. Really, that was my favorite. But you see, they bought this land right here where Station Casino is right south of the Strip. And this is the area, and this is right across the street from my house. And so, again, there's the South Point right there. So, it's all good stuff. This is where the Durango is at, where they're going to build the Durango Casino here in Las Vegas. And this property zone, you can see they're going to build this here, 1,000 rooms for hotel. So you just look at this information and you're like, okay, well, they just repositioned. There's nothing wrong with that. Las Vegas is still growing. You still have a lot of people moving here, and there's still hedge fund investors and investors still planting their money, not just in land, but in houses, in commercial buildings. the future of Las Vegas is they're always renovating or restarting or repositioning. A lot of times it's selling off, casinos like we said here, and then buying into land or building something new. And, they're doing very well. Station Casinos knows what they're doing. A lot of locals want to go to these station casinos. I'm one of them. I go to station casinos. I mean, probably Red Rock is my favorite. Green Valley, those are really good places to go if you're a local here. So for me, I look at this purchase and I'm like, well, that's very smart because I think the land on Las Vegas Boulevard, which is a little further out, it will be connected to downtown. I think you're going to see the downtown part of Las Vegas connect to M Casino, and that land is going to be a premium. And if you have hedge fund investors buying into homes and properties to rent out, and you also have big corporations, even though they're local corporations, repositioning and buying into more land here in Las Vegas, there's a lot of confidence in Las Vegas. There's a lot to do here. There's a lot of things happening here. And so you're going to continue to see this. And that just tells me that we don't see any crash or anything happening with the economy anytime soon if you have investors repositioning and buying into more land. If you guys have any questions, reach out to me. LV Home Professionals, check that out. Subscribe to the channel. Also, hit the notification bell. Subscribe to all my channels. We'll see you guys at the next one. I appreciate all you.